see, when she was going through it, the ride, it was painful. She didn't like it. She was screaming, crying. I was trying to restrain her, contain her, keep her in the boat. But when she got through it, now hear me guys, when she got through it, she looked back on what she just went through. And she laughed. She laughed. You know, whether you're in a cave tonight, because there is God's cave. When you go, you get along the cave, like David did with the cave of Adullam. But then there's that cave Elijah went into where we're not supposed to be. God wants to make you laugh again. I was in a meeting recently over Columbus, Indiana. And I'm sharing with my brother this morning about this. I shared that story, and everybody laughed at the story. But all of a sudden, Brother Ron, something supernatural started happening. I mean, there was about, I don't know, 250 people, 300, something like that. And as I looked over at the right, there was 3 sections of seats, rows, or aisles, whatever you call them. And I looked over this way, and this woman was still laughing. And I thought to myself, it was funny, but it wasn't that funny. And she wouldn't stop. And the person next to her looked at her almost in disgust. Like, why are you still laughing? And as soon as she looked at her, she broke out laughing. And I watched the Spirit of the Lord, I'm sure my brother this morning, I watched the glory of God come into that meeting and go right down that section of the first 3 rows, that section and the 3 of the next and the 3 of the next, and the people were laughing so hard they were crying. And God spoke to me. He said, I'm restoring joy. And I sit there and I watched this. And I looked at the pastor, because it just took me, Ron. I thought to myself, if I say a word or try to do anything, I'm going to screw this up. Because the glory's here, and God don't need my anointing. He just showed up in His glory. So I stood there, just like I'm standing in front of you people, and I stared at people for 10 minutes while the first 3 rows laughed continuously. And after that went on for a short time, I heard the Holy Spirit say, shift. And as soon as He said that, these people that were going, went just like that. Stop like that. And God said, now give the altar call. And we had a phenomenal night in ministry. Phenomenal. The pastor was mad at me and his workers because his altar workers to catch people, his men and his women to cover them up when they got slain in the Spirit, wouldn't get out of the prayer line.